behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody. Palm Mash TV time again here. We appreciate you joining us for another episode. We got a great interview coming up for you in just a moment. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell. And you're always going to get the latest interviews whenever available. And feel free to use a comment on the comments section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you got Facebook, go to facebook.com/PalmMashTV. And feel free to like the page and inbox us and comment everything you see there. And also, if you want to email us, you can. It's palmmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And it's good if you're a band or a solo artist wanting to be on the show. But if you're simply a fan, we welcome fan mail too. So send us or drop us a line. And we're going to recap all that for you in the closing credits at the end of the show. So stay tuned for that. Right now, we're going to have T-Rell Visuals. He's from Columbus, Georgia. Very talented, and he mostly shoots, videos and takes pictures of things like models and so forth. And I think you're really going to like the song that he's presenting to us here, and I think you're really going to like it. So we'll get to that in a second. But first, here's a quick word from Smile World TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
The types of shows we're seeking. Let us help you share your creativity. For more information, email us at smilepublishing007@gmail.com, or you can visit our website, swtvgetyourchannel.now.site.
Okay, everybody, it's interview time as promised, and with us today from Columbus, Georgia, we have T-Rell Visuals. Thanks for joining us, T-Rell.
What's going on? What's going on? Pleasure to be on. Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. He's one of these things where we had our schedule conflict, but for a few days. But at least you're here now. That's what's important, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So why don't you start off by telling me exactly the moment you knew you were going to be an artist? I mean, everybody has their own story. Let's hear your story.
Oh man. I've never been shy as a child, so anything that involved you have to do some type of presentation. I mean, we all go through it in school. I relish those moments. I love those moments. And so I kept that same thing transitioning into when I became an adult and did my hobbies. I would boldly, with confidence, do whatever I was doing at that time. And so initially, I wanted to be in the music and entertainment industry. I wanted to be an artist, music artist. And for a moment, I did. But then I realized the bigger way to meet more people is to offer them a bigger enough service other than your music. And so I picked up a camera at one of my good guys' shows because he needed somebody to do filming. Now, I wasn't filming at this time, but we just needed somebody to film for the camera. And when you're part of the team, you don't ask no questions when you know you need to do what needs to be done. Ever since I picked up that camera, I was hooked right then. I made beats from time to time. I did my producer thing. But the thing that I relish in the most, which is what I'm still doing now, is the media and photography and visual. That was my first move to get me hooked. Like when I seen what it looks like when you pan the camera and you see the entirety of the audience going crazy for whatever reason they're going crazy for, that feeling is never going to get old to me, no matter where I'm at.
Well, that is quite a story you got there, and I've heard some of your music, and you obviously do a really good job at what you do. Why don't you tell us about some of the influences you grew up with that helped motivate you, in the mainstream world, that helped to motivate you as a musician? I'm sure our
of course
audience would like to
know. When I respect people who are students of the game. So whatever craft you're doing, whether it's an artist, whether it's a hobby, whether it's doing something in or out of the entertainment field. I respect anyone who learns as much as they fully can and still continue to learn about the craft they do. So when I first started out, remember, I wasn't a photographer at first. I wanted to be an artist. And so outside of just the hot, trendy artists of my time, circa 2002 forward, outside of that, when I first started researching music and realizing there's so many different types, there's so many different genres, there's so many different ways to do the hip hop music I was involved in at that time. A few of my greats can range from Rakim all the way down to Jay-Z, all the way down to even some of the greats today. I don't look at the artists and judge them based off their trend appeal. That's supposed to happen because you're an artist. That's your marketability. I judge them personally when I was in the game as an artist as their level of skill that I believe they should be able to show. And so that is what really, really got me. So there's no, I think this artist is better than this, or I think this artist is like this. I drew from the artists that I related to the most. I may not be in the street 24 hours a day trying to hustle, but I can understand the feeling of trying to do that. So I can respect the artist who knows how to portray that feeling, that emotion. So after I realized that being an artist is cool, it's cool, it is, but it comes with a lot of organization that is necessary. It comes with a lot of business, black and white paperwork. It comes with a lot of ego, which is part of the game. I'm not knocking that. But when I picked up this camera and I realized this can help me jump over all of those hurdles to still handle the business I need to handle. No disrespect to all the artists, but I said being an artist is not for me. I fell in love with this.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and I've been shooting ever since.
Yeah, you mentioned Jay-Z, I do believe. Yeah, I mean he's really talented, and I could see how you got some of the sound out of that. Let's say somebody right now wants to get some of your music. How would they do this? On all streaming platforms? Can you get like CDs? Tell us, everywhere that we can get your music.
Music isn't really my forte anymore. So I would rather if someone is looking for work with me, I'd rather work with them on their music. I came in the game as an artist, but now since I do further photography, I'd rather say, hey, what is your music? What do you have? And I offer my photography services. So I would say the transition would be I started as an artist, but now and further from, I mean, obviously since this is the first time we're talking, but since the last, I would say probably 10 years, I've been in photography mode versus artist mode.
Okay. Well, can you still
to answer the question, right, to still answer the question, if someone wants to get in contact with me, okay, that's cool, no problem. You can hit my Facebook at T-Rell Hill. That's T space RELL space HILL. You can hit my messenger, let me know what you got going on. If you need to hit my email, because I do models, I do photography for women, I do glamour, all that, even celebrity photo shoots and things of the like that require photo shoots of that nature. Hit my Gmail at sweet as a peach models, all one word, sweet as a peach, like the fruit, models with the S on the end at gmail.com. That's how people can reach me. Send me what you want to do, send me your treatment. And I always negotiate with people with what they want. So I'm always available to turn this camera on and make that magic happen.
Okay. But is your music still available for people to download like on all the streaming platforms?
Not at this moment, no, because I'm no longer in artist mode at this time.
Okay. Okay, well, that's a good answer anyway. We're getting ready to play a music video of yours. I think it's called Crocodile Tears. Is there a story behind that?
Yes. I'll gladly introduce the music video. The music video is one of the artists I'm working with right now, and I worked with him shooting the video. It's a real good artist, works hard on the craft, and I shot the video, and it turned out really good. If you need the artist information, I'll provide that to you, or I can let the artist introduce it themselves. But if y'all need it, I'll provide y'all the information at the end of the link as far as getting with it. The artist name is Sade Sun. That's SADE' and the word Sun, SON. Shot by me, T-Rell Visuals. The video is Crocodile Tears.
Yeah. Okay, well, it is a great song, and we're getting ready to watch that in just a moment. But T-Rell, we thank you so much for being on the show. Maybe one day
Yes,
we'll
sir.
have you back on again, and maybe you can plug something else for us. And
Of course, of course.
okay, well, let's watch that song. I mean, yeah, that video, the Crocodile Tears, right here on Paul Mash TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
You ripped my heart out, threw it on the floor, and stepped right on it. I let my guard down for the last time. True feelings won't show them. I won't be a fool anymore. Sorry, not sorry. I can't love you not the way that I used to. Crying, stop crying. You can dry those crocodile tears, baby. Boo boo. My heart can't take it anymore. Life can't keep hurting like a sore. Sorry, not sorry. I can't love you not the way that I used to. So don't you ever kiss and tell. Oh no. So I just let her suck me dry. I just let her suck me dry. Baby, please, if she can stay. Baby, please. I just text her I'm good love and joy. I'm good